Get it popping on a Saturday morning, man. It's all good. Giggles without limits. We're gonna start this thing off on a Saturday morning right here. I'll move this out the way. I'm hood. We hood to death over this one here. Sorry. Oh man, live on the show this morning. We have two comedians, and y'all gotta pull up to the mic, so you know. Yeah. Pull up to the mic. So it's always the way, make this thing look good. You know what I'm saying? Lazy day. We live. Put you to work. So, all right, man, it's time to get this thing going, man. Orderly. Giggles without limits, of course. We always talk to comedians and try to pick the minds of comedians, see the things that's going on, man, in the world out here. And today, who we got? We got DeSoFunny.
Hey.
We in the house with Gabe T.
Yes, I'm
Gabe T. All right. Got Gabe and DeSoFunny in the building this morning, man. You know, it's good to see my brother DeSoFunny here early this morning, on time doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause you see the glasses, he be Hollywood on us. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And we see it. He be all around the country doing his thing. What you been up to, man? I know you had a few events. You've been on the road.
Yeah, I just got back from Portland, man. Northwest Black Comedy Festival. Shouts out to Portland Northwest Black Comedy Festival, man. I had an amazing time, man. Portland don't owe me anything.
Yeah.
Man, let's have some victories.
Yeah. I thought I saw you. You got an award or something.
Yeah, no. I slept with my first white woman.
Okay, come on, Portland. Let's get it.
That's a victory right there in Black History Month for a listen, for a black man to go to the whitest city in the United States right now. Yeah. Portland is the whitest city in the United States and sleep with his first white woman in Black History Month. Look at God. I'm talking about, listen, I hear the name of Malcolm Martin and every nigga that ever had a white woman. You understand?
That's great.
You understand?
I think we need a moment of silence, man. This brother that made it this long. I'm so proud of you. You made it this long. First white woman. All right.
Yeah. First one. Got it. Got it. And the rumor is true. They do smell like wet dog. She came out the shower. I was like, if you don't get that hair off me, I said, Bruno, is that you? Is that my dog?
He gonna start it off like that.
I'm playing.
Umar gonna come get you. He gonna tap you on the shoulder.
I'm
gonna say, hey, we all black when the lights go out.
Someone blow in the dark.
Wow. Oh man.
See, here come Gabe with his conspiracy. Gabe said, why you with
Ain't no damn conspiracy.
Listen. You know, Gabe conspiracy, you can't go on Gabe, man. It's like going down the rabbit hole.
on the ground, though, man, you know how they go. Like, you get to seeing stuff, and you like, yeah, man, for real. Man, they ain't been here but 100 years.
Look. I got two of them in one room. Well, listen, if you want to know the truth, my brother, open your third eye and close your eyes.
This is some new shit. Anyway, man, so the show.
Well, no.
I know some black people from Portland, though.
I did win the comedy festival, man. Shouts out to my guy, Hijinks, DJ Wildchild, man. Y'all go check them out on social media, man. Portland Northwest Black Comedy Festival was sponsored by Nebel 9, man, which is a new vodka company, and it is. I thought it was an energy drink that was giving us. I didn't know I was getting drunk.
Yeah,
I was like.
But I thought Portland had a big kind
Listen. Portland does have a decent.
I know some folks that's gonna be like,
Listen. Portland does have a decent black community who have moved there and are all living the American dream of having them a white partner. Listen, man.
Come on, it's like that?
Listen, man. Listen, you see a black person in Portland, listen, they got them one. They living the dream.
Well, they say that about Jacksonville.
They listen.
You be on camera, some nigga. White folks with their
yeah, I was out there at Comedy Festival, man. Yeah, it's some black people in Portland, man. I'm talking, they got a whole little scene, comedy scene out there. Shouts out to my lady over at Growler, guys. She booked me every time I'm down there. I get to do a paid gig, you know what I'm saying? I bought me one of them $40 ounces of weed. Oh yeah,
it's like that.
I ain't spending all that Portland had to offer white girls cheap weed. Listen, man, they live it in Portland. I don't know what we doing out here.
My nigga D living the dream, man. You look good. You look good.
Yeah, $40 ounces of weed. White women willing to do what you want them to.
Why would you leave?
Listen, man. And then she got up and swiped her card. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on.
We ain't even talking about.
You just telling fairy tales.
Listen, we ain't gonna talk about the stuff I ordered while she was asleep. I'm talking about.
Listen, had to be a nigga one time.
Listen, man. Listen. I'm not gonna pass my blessing, but the Lord leave us.
That's what it was. It was like somebody left $100 bill in the parking lot.
Listen, man. I'm just saying. You gonna leave your card and you gonna leave the code? Okay. Okay. You want me to? You want me to?
You asking for us.
Listen, man, you want me to clear my little Amazon cart. That's what you want.
Not clear that.
You want me to go and get this little stuff I've been trying to get off Shein. You need me to go.
Taking a chance on T-Mobile.
Listen, you need me to go and use that little $400 coupon on T-Move. I need that. I need to go and get that popping.
T-Move is a scam.
That's
talking about you can get all this for free.
Man,
the taxes $175. That shit is not free.
Yeah.
If you had paid the original price, you would have paid this. Well, bitch, give me one of them bitches. Fuck that. I'll come back and get the rest.
My man. That's real. Gabe T in the building, man. So, tell us a little bit about what you got going.
Man.
Tell about yourself, sir.
Just got through killing Stag. No.
Man, really, I be on TikTok.
Okay.
Right.
You say be on the TikTok.
Because TikTok fun, but you learn a lot of shit from there.
I know.
And I be on there and I be looking and I be thinking like, can I really be myself on that motherfucker?
Right.
Because they'll blacklist your video and won't, say nothing. It'll just post and it won't get no views.
Right.
But then I be on stage and I be like, this is what I want to do. Like I can be myself. So what I do is I had the most fun on stage. Like being a comedian is cool. It's actually like a celebrity status because everywhere you go, somebody gonna be like, "Hey man, you look familiar."
Right.
And I tell them, and
they know you from TikTok.
They know me from everywhere.
But
I do live, so I be everywhere.
When they do that, when they say that to me, man, hey man, don't I know you? You look familiar. I be like, listen, man, it was one time and your baby mama asked me.
She say she had somebody.
But I be everywhere, and then I got a big family, and I know a lot of people. So it's like this is perfect for me because everywhere I go, somebody don't know me, or after I touch the stage a couple times, they recognize me. So I'm everywhere, but I'm really trying to get in the community and help curb some of this violence by using comedy as a platform.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing, trying to put something together to where we can. I'm gonna challenge all the comedians, all the entertainers, the rappers, everybody come together and let's do something and let's raise some money. Cause see, they keep asking for funding from the city.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give it to us. I came out them programs, they cut them off.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like
we should have enough money collectively.
Yeah. So that's what I'm on. Is to try to do something like that because I see them kids every day. Yeah. They got guns. They angry.
Boy, they.
You know what I'm saying? They got their shots to mash. Yeah, and them guns ain't little.
Yeah, they got
like I had one cat. That one cat got in my back seat. He had an old school jean sport backpack about this big. He had a fold up chop in that motherfucker. And we got out of the bitch, hit the side of the door. I said, Jesus. It was fully loaded too. You gonna talk about some, hey, bro, you gonna be in the area? No, the fuck I'm not.
No.
Can I keep it all the way 100? And I don't understand people talking about something. He had a big old gun. Listen, a little gun will kill you.
Hell yeah, all day.
I'm gonna get scared from a little gun the same way as a big one. You ain't got to have no cannon for me to get scared, nigga. I'm gonna listen to me.
I don't really.
I don't.
And to be honest, what I was just talking to somebody about the other day, I think I actually touched the stage the first time 2016. But I've been doing comedy, no, seriously in 2016, and I've been doing comedy for, how many years is it? About 10, almost?
You've been doing it about
9.
9, almost 10? Yeah. I want to make sure my man wasn't wrong.
If it was 16.
Yeah, that'd be next year.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing that long. But I'm a musician, a poet.
Oh, you do everything. You cut hair too?
I try. I give you a haircut, I ain't gonna guarantee you it's gonna look right.
Ah, shit, wrong question.
But no, I do, like I said, I do music, poetry, everything, man. Like I'm an MC. I host at the Nut House almost every week, every week damn near.
Okay.
And I'm just one, I'm an entertainer all the way around, I thought about coming out with my own entertainment group, but people, they iffy with that because they want you to pay them up front. And I'm like, do you see me with money? You want me to entertain or not, motherfucker? The money come later, but
right.
It's the opportunities. That's what I think comedy taught me is that the pay come later. It's the building up the opportunities and the experience to actually be able to say you touched the stage with some people, because I perform with a lot of people, a whole lot. Like, I never think I'd get a chance to perform with Floss and Mac. We did that show at the L.O.A.B and that mug was jumping.
Yeah, well.
And so, you know what I'm saying, I get to talk to these people and, you know what I'm saying, sit down and hear their stories and give them advice, because some of them been in the game, a little bit time, and some of them been in the game a long time, and I learned something from each one of them. And so when I talk to them, I always tell them, man, what you think about comedy? I'm like, man, this is what I want to do. And so living your dream of being a comedian is a craft that you have to, what's the word to use? I guess, like sharpen it.
Yeah, you have to sharpen the saw.
Yeah, that's the best way I say. You have to sharpen, because you can be a blade, and every once in a while you get a stage comedy laugh, and then you be like, oh, I'm doing good, but then the motherfucking bombs will tear your ass up like you in Iraq or some shit.
Right.
You be like, oh, I killed it. The motherfucker like, yeah, you killed your goddamn self.
Yeah, so that's a part of the game too, though. That's all part of it as well, because you got to work them out, figure out what works, what doesn't, and all that stuff. So, what's going on, man? Y'all, you got. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Before we go any further, we gotta say what the name of the show, Giggles Without Limits, and we got a big show going on, comedy competition that has already started. We started this thing. First leg was it like last week before last, over at the L.O.A.B, and it's going to be started here in Little Rock. It's going to Chicago, going to Atlanta. D, give us a little, info on the next one that's coming up.
The next one coming up is we on the second part of Giggles Without Limits, the comedy tour. It's $1,000 on the line, $1,000 cash. I mean, I seen the money, I held the money. So it's $900 on the line, because they let me hold the money. So basically, I'm going out.
Hey, cut that part. Cut that part. No, they have the money in a safe and secure place. You don't worry about it.
So basically, what I'm saying is, sign up to win this $800.
My nigga, you done went from 1,000 to 900.
He's gonna get a couple hundred.
Hey,
He go 750.
Hey, y'all listening too hard. It's gonna get down to listen. So come on, get this exposure.
Get this exposure, young brother.
like what? Nah, I'm playing. But nah, man, this is $1,000 cash prize, man. The end of the competition is actually going to end in Atlanta. I think I might be doing a little leakage. This might be too much, but it may be at Uptown Comedy. I don't know for sure. You can be performing for that cash in front of some real comedy, connoisseurs.
Yeah.
You gotta have to bring that funny to get that money, because Atlanta, they laugh different in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I've done a bit of traveling. If anybody keep up with my
make them laugh.
Shouts out to my, you know what I'm saying, because. Shouts out to my followers, man. My followers, social media is everything right now. They want you to have 1 million followers on social media in order to get booked to these clubs. Yeah. And I'm getting there. I'm working hard, man. I'm staying with my nose to the grind. I'm working hard, and I'm close. I'm sitting right around.
Yeah, you had a setback.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No. Listen, man, I'm doing good. I hacked on Instagram, and then I started back, and through natural growth, I'm real close, you know, to what they want you to have to get booked in the club. See, so they want you to have 1 million followers. I'm sitting right around 1,300. So if anybody want to follow me,
I was about to encourage more people to go ahead and use it. I thought we was in that last stretch, but moving right along. Gabe, you was talking about social media. Sorry, D. We did want to talk about the competition. Sorry for the competition and shit, you know. But yeah, man, D say it's important for the social media. You know, you say you do the TikTok shit.
Man, that shit is crazy.
How does that help you with followers? Is TikTok a strong point? You on all platforms?
I got what is it, 27.7K followers. And then I got like, I think it's almost 7K on Facebook. So I got pretty good following. But TikTok is my strongest.
Yeah.
I grew it real quick 2 times. I grew it from 1,500 to 20K. And then I grew it from 20K to 27K. It's like growth spurts. But the weird thing is, the first time it was from a comedy video. The second time it was from some spiritual stuff about how I grew up in the house that I grew up in. I didn't think this shit.
You touched some souls.
Man, it's a lot of shit happening behind that. It's still
I mean, that's real. People can relate. If some people can relate.
Yeah, but man.
That's it. One thing about social media, it ain't necessarily. Sometimes it's that cross. You know what I'm saying? That thing that you know, you making content and you doing your interactions and all that, and people try to, you know, they see what's real and what's not. If you exposing it. So speaking of that, like, how's your interaction? You 3 times a day? You schedule them? You do them? You know, is it,
to be honest,
pretty like business? You know, every day.
I post a video every once in a while. The reason why, because I want it to circulate as far as I can. Now the key to it though is to post it. Sometimes I just pop it on them and they'll watch it. Because I think the video, the one that I posted, probably one I posted in January when my daddy died, that video was like 12K. And I was like, dang, I ain't been at 12K in a while, because most of my videos is in the hundreds due to the fact that TikTok was kind of shadow banning me. Because I posted something that, in a way to put it, it kind of went against the standards, but I didn't know that. So it was like, this video basically was limited. Now, Facebook did me like that because I got blocked in Russia. I got blocked in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, because I was talking about herbal medicine.
Okay.
When you talking about herbal medicine, them countries don't want you to talk about that stuff.
Right.
So they sent me a notice, and then Sony came and copyrighted one of my videos, and it was a song in the background on the radio. You could barely hear it, but and they was like, Sony owns the rights to this, so I can't get monetized for it. Like, dude, that ain't number 50. Most money I got off Facebook is $15. TikTok, I done got like 80, and that's from selling products. So it ain't like it's been no big money game, but the views for sure. Because people know me from all over the world now.
So you saying monetizing on the level of that, you're not cashing them. So you probably need to get OnlyFans or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. You know, I was gonna get one where I take my hat off. People don't know what I look like without my hat off.
You like LL Cool J?
Nah, hell nah.
You know, LL now he go without a hat, but back in the day, you never saw LL without a hat.
Never.
Hey, that's why I think he older than what he say he is too. He been bald his whole life. I ain't seen dude.
Supposedly he was 16, and I knew niggas from New York. I think 24. He graduated with me. This was back in the day, so he probably like 70, bro. You know?
I can believe it.
Hey, now if he was 16, but
no, he was supposed to be 16, but I think when they was saying he was 16, he was already like 20. You know what I'm saying? I think he was already, you know, they're trying to appeal to the teenagers.
I think they did that with Will Smith too, to be honest.
Yeah, Will Smith like 80. That nigga. I started, man. Speaking of that, man, and I was back. You know, I'm from that generation. So that I remember them niggas was like, you know, before, you know, it was like really hard shit and they was like the regular mainstream shit. It wasn't considered soft or nothing. You know, the first 2, Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince albums, actually it's pretty hard. They're pretty dope. But I was listening to I DJ, I listen to the Men That Black shit. I was like, man, this shit, wow. Like how they take, you just take this catchy ass song, this Patrice Russian shit. And then I was like, but just the style that he owned, he can actually still spit, but I just think, because I saw some shit with Run, and like Run was like killing it. I'm like, man,
them old school cats.
yeah, they still be having that shit. I saw somewhere Big Daddy Kane was talking about how he had to change his shit up. He realized, like, he's like, at that point, and he was like, man, these niggas doing it different. So, yeah, and then now you hear him, we just be like, yeah, that shit is crazy. They on some other shit. I see that with a lot of, with the old school comedians, too, though. They seem to be, doing their thing, as far as, ain't nothing really coming. I was gonna say here to Little Rock. I guess Martin Lawrence coming though.
He coming here?
Yeah, Martin is coming.
Where you gonna be at the Verizon?
Up that too,
They stay
the Alltel.
That's what I was finna say. That's what I know what
The
they are.
Alltel.
I think a lot of people that's into the comedy game here, they keep realizing that if your biggest accomplishment here in Arkansas is performing at the Looney Bin and the Verizon. That's crazy because that ain't the biggest accomplishment. They keep thinking that. Man, Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, Northwest
is the plug now for comedy and music. So if you go there and perform in one of them big venues,
you get some of that corporate money, man. It's so much difference.
All you gotta do is wear them Razorback shirts in your video.
Boy. Hey.
Like, woo, big city.
Hey.
They was like, hey, would you like to come down here to the Razorback Stadium and perform?
It's international money. My homie be DJing up there. It'd be like way different and kind of like
it's like Portland up there.
Portland. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Because they got like some of the black organizations and stuff up there that be organizing events and stuff. They kind of got like a black expo up there in Northwest Arkansas. So that's what's popping. What's up, D man? You been doing shows over in Northwest Arkansas?
Nah, I don't know, man. Me and Northwest Arkansas ain't never really. I don't think. I don't know. I don't say I don't think I'm that cup of tea.
Do they have a dedicated club?
Nah, they got a comedy scene up there. It's a scene up there. It's a couple of spots. Black Apple Crossing is up there. They got some. The Grove is up there. It's a couple of things.
That's the one on the strip, man.
It's a couple of different things that's up that way, man. But once again, you really gotta have a complexion for the connection. Is what I want to say.
Is that what it is?
I mean, I ain't gonna say that's what it is. I'm gonna say I ain't got the connection, and I hope it ain't got nothing to do with my complexion. Let's go that route. Let's go that route. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I can get. I don't know. Like I said, I just haven't had very much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, I'm definitely everybody funky. Some comics, I only want to work a black room. I only want to work a white room. I want to work room where there's people at. Because I was at the festival, man, and Hijink said just the most disrespectful thing to me as a comic. It's like the second night there, and I'm on the late show. And if you do comedy, you inherently know what I'm finna talk about on a late show. Sometimes a late show doesn't have as many audience members as an earlier show would because it's typically a late show, which hence the name, The Late Show. So we were about to go on, and he was just like, hey, when you get out there, I don't need nobody going off about how many people in the audience. I don't want to hear it ain't but 2 people out there, or how many people, which it was way more than that. But, I'm just giving an example. And I was thinking in my mind, how disrespectful is he?
Yeah.
How dare he come back here and tell me with my craft to get the same energy? I couldn't believe it. I felt so disrespectful.
Like, I'm going to do that anyway.
And I just had to let him know, listen, sir, you mean to tell me there's gonna be people? You know how many times I've told these jokes to just the cheers? Right. I don't care if it's 2 people. Let me out there. Do you understand? It's people out there.
I like that.
Listen, he talking about, man, it don't be how many. It's people. Listen, man.
It can be an empty room.
Listen.
I've been testing these out by myself. I need some.
Listen, man. You know how many times I told jokes to church, you don't shut your ass up and call me on the stage, let me entertain these 6 people. It's 20. Listen, and then I get out there. So now he done said this. So you know he got my expectations. You know,
So now.
my expectations. I say I'm gonna go out here. You know, and there's probably gonna be a couple here.
Yeah.
I get out there, there's about 20, 30 people. I said, oh, they don't know what.
That's what I do.
I said, listen, baby. Listen, do y'all understand? We sold out tonight.
Right.
Shit, 30 people. Listen, 40 people. It was about 50, 60 people. And this man talking about, nigga, we is sold out in here.
Real shit.
He don't know.
Real
That's
shit.
a good crowd.
I can't believe. Listen, y'all, and it just made me realize. I said, okay, Portland comedy is very, very different.
Yeah.
Because in Arkansas, listen to me.
That's the room.
I went to Hold Up Doug's spot and bombed so hard after getting back winning. Because he had that nice crowd in there. All them old people was like, nope, we don't like that one, baby. Hey, when they get to debating your joke, it's not good. When they get to discussing it, I think the young nigga don't know what they talking about. Niggas ignorant.
Jokes and shit. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So as far as like getting around, you go around the country. So you compare Portland to say, you know, Chicago, Atlanta, something like that.
Man, everywhere is different, man. Everywhere is different, and that's one thing I love about being a comic. You want to know, you know, how good a comic you is. Wait till you get on the road. Cause at home, you know, you're gonna get in your little comfort zone. You know what jokes work. You know what I'm saying. But when you get on the road, man, like it's so different because you have to be creative in some spots. Like you gotta really be a student of this. You gotta
read the room.
Listen, right? Man, read the room, watch the other comics, see what they doing, what material hidden for them, what ain't hidden. You know, oh, okay. So this, because you might look at a crowd and be like, oh, okay. Or a dude might go up there and the crowd know him, so he might be able to get away with something that you're not able to get away with because he's a local and he's a favorite. So he can get up there and go tell a sex joke.
Like what you were saying about doing shit at home was like you somebody in the crowd, you know half the motherfuckers in the crowd.
Or they know of you.
Yeah, know you.
Just because they ain't following you on social media, I mean they ain't seen you before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I ain't gonna lie. I do love Chicago though. Every time I go up there, man, I get to hang out with my girl, Tiny Thickums. She do a dirty mic up there at the Laugh Factory, man. Shouts out to her. So I got to link up with her. The contest is on a Wednesday, so I think I'm gonna go like a week early, and then I'm gonna probably go check out their scene that Friday. They got a nice comedy scene. It's tough.
Yeah, but I mean that's a lot of great comedians.
Listen, if you ain't funny, Chicago will let you know. Listen, Chicago will let you know they are not the type of crowd to sit there and watch you bomb. They just not gonna do white or black. That's when I knew. Listen, that's when I knew it was different. When the white and the black people act kind of alike when you start bombing, because the white people started talking. I was like, I ain't used to this. White people was like, oh, come on, man, this guy's horrible. I was like, hey, white guy. hey.
You're fucking wasting my time, buddy.
I told him, I said, he's trying, sir. He's trying. Are you going to be funny? They'll ask you in Chicago. Well, I'm going to do my best now. I don't know. I thought until you said it like that.
Yeah.
Get this guy out of here. I said, oh,
that was my aim.
Hey, listen, and he was white. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they be brutal to their own kind.
Listen, man, when I say that's one of the most weirdest things about comedy for me is to see a white audience be mean to a white comic. They will give a black comic more leeway than they will a white one.
Yeah.
If you get up there and you ain't funny and you white, they're like, come on, man. What the fuck? Come on, guy.
Hey pal, you're chapped cheeks out of here right now.
I met a white comic that was funny, and it blew my mind. Well, I met a couple. Oh, I ain't gonna say it.
He said, yes.
They out here with one of them like
the cat that was just at the Looney Bin week before last. What was his name? What was little buddy's name, man? The white dude that was just at the Looney Bin, it was him and his wife. They toured together. Man, dude had me in tears, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find this dude, man.
Go ahead with the story, yeah.
I mean,
about the white guy that you heard that was funny.
The white dude that was funny. Like, he blew my mind because he was like, he grew up in the hood. And he was like, bro, you think I can do comedy? I was like, that depends on what kind of comedy you gonna do. I said, man, I want to give it a try. So he came over to the nut house, and I was like, damn, dude, that's actually funny, but he never came back though. So I guess he figured if he could make it in a black room, he could definitely make it in a white room. So he took his channel somewhere else.
Maybe,
I don't know where he
maybe
at. I've been looking for him too. I can't think of his name. But I know him if I seen him.
Where does it
I met him through Lyft.
say? Okay.
Yeah, I was doing Lyft. He was like, bro, because I keep, on my bio, they say I'm a comedian, so they always ask me questions. Like, are you funny?
Yeah.
Like,
say something funny.
Yeah, say something. I'm like, that ain't how that works.
Say some funny shit.
That's just like a woman.
Somebody touched me as a kid. Did somebody touch you? No.
Look, that's just like a woman
That's
saying.
traumatic. My bad. I thought you said traumatic. My bad. I thought you said.
But that's just like a woman telling a
My bad. I thought
man.
you said traumatic.
You tell her you a good man, she be like, well, do something a good man would do. What the fuck is a good
I'm
man?
gonna pull it out.
No, most times when they say do something a good man to do, they gonna hand you a bill and be like, pay this. Like, you pay this good.
No. That's what the rich man would do. Listen, we need to. Yeah, you gotta make sure you gotta make it what you're saying, baby. Yeah,
Well,
good man, rich man.
What we ain't though.
Yeah, but basically he came and he gave it a try, and he was funny, but he never came back. But I mean, I think they depend on us that's already in the game to let them know if they funny or not. Because even with the music, like I have people that'll get in my car, they be like, "You a musician?" I'm like, "Yeah." They be like, "You in the this type of music?" I listen to it, and sometimes you gotta lie. Cause you don't want them to shoot you in the back of the head while you drive. but other times I be honest and I give them critiques. And that same thing with comedy. Like when I went to Mood Swings Monday. Shout out to Brandon's house and Patrice Bax and Mood Swings. Shout out to Nate Williams in the Nut House as well. I know I skipped over that a couple times, but
Don't do that.
I can't cause that's one bet all the time. But with Mood Swings though, Patrice Bax has developed a schooling for musicians, comics, and all that. Like she's in the community dealing with kids and stuff. Yeah, and we be in Mood Swings, and shout out to the food. The food be off the chain. The shells be, you know what I'm saying. Then that hunch punch.
Yeah.
If you single, don't drink that shit, cause you gonna die alone with that shit.
They got the old school.
Man, nah, they got that new school. That shit is potent. But the people that came perform, the young cats. With me having the experience in being a musician and a comedian, I gave them some critiques and I was like, bro, you right. I never thought, I thought this was still being taught for performance wise.
Maybe not. That's
and that's what's so crazy.
Yeah, so what instruments you play? What you play?
So I'm a singer and I play the drums.
Okay.
I play the African drums, I play the regular drums, and then in school when I was in marching band, I played the bass drum, the cymbals, the snare. I tried the choirs, but my back used to hurt.
So basically, you know what I'm saying? Gabe would beat the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Cause that African girl, you gotta beat that motherfucker.
Yeah, you do, and that's why I be like, I got jokes because my hands little. I can't control it, but my hands little, and then
Don't
people
tell
like,
nobody else.
But look, that's why when a woman be like, why you don't choke women doing sex? I'm like, cause I gotta use both hands. You or not. So shit, but what you said though, in all actuality, it do make your hands stronger. You don't realize that if you slap somebody, you thinking of that drum when you slap them.
Yeah.
So
you should have your hands registered. You can't just be going around slapping.
I think African drummers should, because that shit, the calluses and the strength you get in your hands.
Lord.
Yeah,
those musicians, from playing the guitar, ain't no telling.
And I'm gonna tell, that's another thing. I'm gonna tell you about them string instruments and keyboard players. Boy, them motherfuckers is dangerous. They'll fuck a keypad up.
Fuck a keypad up.
You be like, damn, I know how to get in your house. How you know? Keypad missing parts. So yeah, But overall, though, I will say this. I think that the arts in general, because comedy is an art. Because you go back to the old school with the faces, where there's a happy face and a sad face. We making y'all laugh while we going through shit. Because the whole time, like in January when my dad died, I had to make jokes out of the shit. Because I went through some real shit with that. And not having nobody specifically in your corner, I got family and all that, but when you single and you going through that shit, you gotta tell jokes, because if you don't, you'll be in the house looking at the wall talking to that motherfucker. So I think comedy saved my life a couple times, you know what I'm saying? It kept me from committing suicide,
Wow, I didn't know that. That's
yeah, man. I ain't gonna talk about the situation because I don't want to bring that back up, but I went through a situation, and if I didn't have the stage, it would have been over. Like,
I want to just take a second to say, I mean, if you're in that space, man, and you're thinking about harming yourself or others, man, talk to somebody, man. There's always someone to listen, man. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times people feel like they don't have nobody to listen. Cause me personally, I can honestly say, I don't want to hear that shit, but there's somebody else out there that will sit down and listen. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to hear it, because I be so scared that I'm gonna get drugged down, and then I'm gonna go kill somebody else, because I ain't gonna kill me, because I love me. But when I meet people I be wanting to ask them too, how could you hurt you? Like, what is so that is something that has always intrigued me, and I always wanted to encourage people to go get help. Go talk to somebody. Cause my partner in middle school, his brother committed suicide, and we never knew. We never knew. His brother was the first one that, he was sleeping with girls, and he was, but he was miserable inside. And when they finally, like years after he committed suicide, and they went and cleaned up his room, they found his journal, and he was going through something with his sexuality, and he had went through something with a couple of dudes, and wasn't really sure where he stood at, and just couldn't deal with what could have been when he could have talked to somebody. And what's crazy about that is, now I look at 2025, he would have been perfectly fine, man.
Yeah,
he could have came on out that closet. He didn't have to live like that.
And let me say this, because I'm a spiritual person. But you're right though. But I'm a spiritual person, and
I'm just saying he would have.
You right.
Imagine if he would have had the type of support that gay people have to come out the closet, to be who you are. Like, if you're a closeted gay now, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? In 2025, if you're hiding your sexuality, you are stupid.
Well, I don't call him stupid, because it's a...
No.
I know what you're saying.
Listen. I'm calling them stupid because we live in a time now in society where you can truly be who you want to be. You can truly be who you identify as. I know that because I identify as wealthy. My bank account ain't found out yet.
Man,
you heard of transgender? I'm transpender. Listen, man. Transgender.
Well, look. You funny.
So,
yeah, but what I'm gonna say, and this is crazy, because at the end of the day, like, when I said I talk about this spiritual stuff, I understand how that situation go on the spiritual level and whatnot. But I have actually thought about being a counselor to suicide people, because I done talked at least 6 people out of killing themselves.
I was gonna say that. Don't do it, Gabe.
I'm gonna think I can do it.
I just feel like Gabe, that it's gonna start off good with you talking to people about, but what happened when Gabe having a bad day? Fuck it, we should do it together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I pray more than a lot of people tend to think I do because of my sets on stage. But I pray, because I be vocal.
Listen, your set on stage ain't got nothing to do with. See, people have to understand, on stage is an act.
Yeah.
It is a routine. It is something that we have worked out. I don't care how much it look like a comic just walk up there and start talking. He has said that shit before. Yeah. Or he's working something out. Mm-hmm. He said it at the house. He said it somewhere before. And the professionality of it all is that we can go up there and say something that we've said multiple times and make it look and feel as if we said it the very first time. That is the professionality of being a stand-up comedian, a professional stand-up.
And that's, a lot about, and and keep it on, the show is Giggles Without Limits. We talk about comedy with comedians, and that's the kind of insight and stuff that, you look at. And, I saw the whole setup coming with your ass, though, with that shit. I was like, this is going the wrong direction and shit.
What's going wrong?
Nothing earlier, nothing, man.
What? Something earlier went the wrong? Well, tell me now, man, because I don't. Like, later on, I get yelled at on the tape, and they be like,
what do you know me, man?
But I said something about Big Boot last time, and y'all was there. Apparently, you cannot call them.
I saw where you made a short of that, too. See, people be taking advantage of shit. See, this is how I be paying attention to what's going on. You took the little clip, you worked that shit, too, Big Boot. I saw that.
Nah, Big Boot.
Big Boot. Everybody went to school. And anyway, you gonna make me say something.
Nah, I'm just, in my day, in your day and my day.
I got people I deal with right now, so I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Nah, I'm just saying, listen, just because they got that boot don't mean they won't boot up, nigga. I'm just. They be ready to fight. Brian will fight
Oh,
you.
them the worst ones.
Listen, Brian will fight
Oh,
you.
damn.
And you don't want to lose to a nigga with a big boot. I mean, with the I feel bad saying peg leg though. Like I know that's the term, but I think big boot is a little more gentler on their soul.
I don't think either one of those is the term. So
What is it? No, what was it? Club foot. Oh, that's what it was. Well, I'm sorry, I said peg leg. I was thinking pirate.
That's what I'm saying.
My fault.
That's what
My fault.
There's a pirate out there right now.
He's wrong.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, man, I know we about to wrap this thing up because it's one of them Saturday. I got errands to do and shit. You know. Saturday,
Yeah. I'm gonna take a nap because I've been in late night vibes.
Yeah. So you got something coming up?
Definitely Giggles Without Limits, the comedy competition, the 16th of this month. We in Chicago, Illinois, man. Matter of fact, I got 2 tickets, not 2, but there are 2 tickets, like 2 tickets that you can buy them right now for 50% off.
Nah, I think you're supposed to give them away. You gonna give them away?
Oh, did she say give them? I thought she said tell them to send half the money to your cash app. Is what I heard. I didn't hear give them away.
Works too. Shit.
I ain't heard give them away for free. I'm trying to buy a little bag of weed or something. So
the
they
cash app. That's the official cash app for.
The official? No. We using my cash app.
There is a cash app that goes with this.
Yeah, there's a cash app on the fly. But listen, if you send the
one
money,
of us had access to it.
Listen, if you send the money to DeSoFunny, listen.
You would get it to the right.
Listen, Mr. Funny Money on the cash app.
Get it to the right.
And when you get to the door, show them your cash app, and that you send me the money, and tell them to come get me. If I'm on stage, just wait. Just wait. I'll be out there.
Go in the comments. Go in the comments and drop a comment. Get your ways.
The show. I'm the host of the show. Might have been just started, but you ain't missed much. I'm gonna come out there and get you. I ain't gonna leave you at the door. Not for long.
So you hosting the one in Chicago?
Yeah, man, I'm hosting. My guy Bam will come down and give him a guest spot, man. I'm interested to see what the Chicago comics had to offer for this competition,
I think that's gonna be amazing.
Listen, man, Chicago is a very, very strong comedy scene. And I do got them 2 tickets, man. I'm gonna give away, man, to some proud listener right now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, listen, man, I'm telling jokes about stealing the prize money. I ain't got to steal nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I get paid from the manager in a way that no other comic could ever get paid. So, you know, it's all good.
This nigga. My collar. Let me pop my collar.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Sock it to a brother pocket like a rocket, too. I say, stop it.
Oh, my God. Anyway, Gabe, what you got coming up, brother? Everything?
Yeah, I'm everywhere, man. I'm over there.
You can do a lift
at
tour.
the Nut House. I'm at OLE1. You know what I'm saying? That's another spot. Mood Swing. It's another one that they talking about opening up too. I'm gonna be over there.
Y'all heard this? Anybody heard of it? Supposed to be a new comedy club in here in Little Rock?
It was a vicious rumor that Helium was trying to come here. It's a couple of what is it? LOL was it?
Wherever they open
like Laugh House, something. It's a couple of spots that are looking at Arkansas.
But those are like bigger operations. I thought it was something like.
Nah, it's about like where I can't remember who was telling me about it.
I mean, people be talking to me all the time, and this is the thing. If you talk to me, sometimes I be listening. Sometimes like all that shit go into different. You know,
it's hard to process, man. When I got life going on, life busy happening.
And my medication is bad. I smoke a lot of weed, and I can't really.
I was gonna say weed is my medication.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the conversation. Like you be talking, I be like, yeah, and then people be like thinking I don't remember them and shit, but it's like, bro, I was not paying attention the first 3 times I met you, so I know. Unless like motherfuckers you remember because of certain shit, you be like, shit.
Nigga had on
remember that nigga?
I don't even remember you. That was an amazing ad. I didn't want to.
There's always some shit that make me remember that.
Yeah, be like, nigga, he had that little, you know what I'm saying? He had that little thing on his eye. I thought he had been fighting, but it was a birthmark. You know, that's how black people be.
He got beat up in the womb.
That's how black people be. Black people be like, nah, he had that beard. The bitch kept stroking his beard.
very strange shit.
Yeah. Be like that nigga had them shiny shoes. They had no tip on the front of it. Looked like he kicked the dog. It was a little stuff on the front.
But yeah, all jokes aside though, you can follow me on everything under comedian Gabe T. Don't be surprised when I post. Cause if I see something I won't post, I'm gonna post it. I just be real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you posted something one time, Gabe. I almost got you off my timeline. I said, hey, this is wrong with her, Gabe. You ever post something? Listen, I ain't gonna tell these folks online, but I'll show you. Go to his TikTok, and he got on. Never mind, I ain't gonna even tell. Listen, man, Gabe told a story one time. I said, Gabe, why are we doing this? I was mad that I threw my time away with my life. I'm gonna punch him when I see him, man. Yeah, Gabe disrespectful. Some of that stuff he be punching. Like, he wanted it. He give me a heads up.
Just telling you, man.
Listen, you add him to your page, so that's what you do. Now, on the other hand, if you want to add me.
So what about your TikTok? You do TikTok, D?
Yeah, I had one video to go viral on TikTok. My problem is consistency, man. I be having so much stuff going on from working on shows, like I'm on a new show coming out called Run. Shouts out to everybody, cast and crew on Run.
With the TV show?
Nelson. It's gonna be exactly like how The Bag was.
Okay.
But we're gonna actually finish this one, I believe.
Okay.
I apologize to everybody that was, man, listen, I'm still getting cussed out by that.
I said a couple episodes.
Listen, people were really into that show, man, and the way it abruptly ended got me cussed out multiple times. So, you know, just doing stuff like that, but you know me, I'm on the move. Like I said, Chicago, I think I got Chicago, Vegas.
Hey man,
Chicago, Vegas.
Some of that chicken from Vegas. I heard it's good.
Chicago, Vegas, and is it Memphis? Is it Atlanta? Chicago, Vegas. I gotta look at my. Well, hey, if you want to keep up with me, man, just follow me on social media, because that's why I got somebody managing my career, man. Because I listen, man. So
nigga be on some flex. That shit,
man. That
Chicago.
He be in airplane and shit.
I don't know, nigga. I be diving shit. You know?
Nah. It's not. It's me trying to get out there, man. Like, this my year to get going as a.
You gonna get that phone call.
Full time.
Keep moving around.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be like, we need you to come meet us.
Oh, no. They got me on Instagram a couple times.
They got me too. I blocked it.
I told them I'm gonna keep the booty intact, man. I can't do nothing.
They were finna send the money. They was like, but are you aware of the consequences? I said, what is this? They was like, you know. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I wondered, can you run off?
Yeah,
that shit real.
Listen, I was like, I wonder, can you run off on the plug? Like,
hell
can the money hit your account, you go withdraw them bandos and then come up missing?
Shit, hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
You better not perform though.
I don't play with none of that shit, because I seen a book. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. I seen a book.
What was the name of the book, Gary?
I can't tell you none of that, because
come on, man. What was the name of the book?
They gonna know.
Put it out there, man.
No, listen.
You didn't put it out there.
I ain't putting nothing out there. I'm just giving you an example, allegedly. But basically, I seen a book. Somebody that really wanted to do it, and they changed their mind at the last minute. And the book is real. It'll tell you everything that's gonna come with it, and that shit is in there. And I gave dude that book back, because I'm an energy person. That book had a weird. I said, hey, get this book back. He was like, you don't want to read it overnight? No, because I'm probably not gonna wake up in the morning. So no, I'm good. So don't play with that shit. All y'all that's out there that get them messages, you won't be famous. You gonna have to do some shit. So don't do that shit. I'm telling you that.
I mean, listen. I think what a lot of people have to understand too, though, is fame is in its own right. The guy who Doug Christie. I don't know if y'all know who Doug Christie is. He was supposedly Jamie Foxx ended his comedy career. Doug Christie's doing fine. Doug Christie's doing cruise ships. The man has a flourishing career. Mm-hmm. He's not Jamie Foxx. No, he's not. But does he have a comedy career? No one can really stop your career if you're a comedian. Mm-hmm. No one. That's why I love what we do so much. That's another reason I love what we do. Imagine having a job I can't get fired from.
All right on that. That's pretty good.
Like a job I can't get fired from. If they tell me I can't work in no comedy club in nowhere ever else again, guess what? I can go get a bucket and get on the corner. Hey, comedy show in 5 minutes, starting in 5. Yeah. Starting in 5.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
And gather me a little crowd around and listen. If you liked it, if I make you laugh, listen. I've been banned, and I ain't gonna lie. I would start my spiel like that. Hey, I come before you today because the industry has banned and blackballed me. I was in a room with some top executives and producers and would not give up the booty. So now it is my duty to bring y'all this funny right here on the corner. You know what I'm saying? If anything I say,
you say that sentence slow because you put all that shit together, it still sounds like you selling ass on the corner. It still sound like a nigga selling ass.
I'm like, he might still do it. He might still do it.
That's all. I'm just gonna say this.
listen, I won't buy the jokes, but I buy something else.
I've been in and around the entertainment industry probably 30-something years.
You're a legend, man.
Like, facts. Money Miles is a legend.
Fuck all that. That's not my point. What I'm saying is like doing this shit and music and different shit and being around and doing the best I can, right? But ain't nobody ever called me. Niggas ain't never called me for shit. Like, hey, you want to
Say, Ma, I just wanted the opportunity to tell them no. I just want the opportunity to tell them no.
Obviously, I'm underperforming out here because, goddamn it, nobody ever asked me to come to the party.
Hey, Ma said, I just want the opportunity to tell them
Shit,
no.
at least asking them.
Now he gonna get the invite. They were like,
Can I keep it a bean? I understand exactly how you feel because I went in a gay club one time and I wanted them to get no play. I was offended. I was like, how dare you?
None of you niggas want me? What the fuck?
I'm like, listen, this is prime ass. I had to protect this in prison. I had to,
At least let me turn you niggas down.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare y'all?
Both of y'all gonna get invited to a party.
No. Listen. You want to at least be asked. You want to know that you.
What Dave Chappelle say? I'm ugly. Damn. I just found out I was
imagine that though. You in a gay bar and all these gay dudes hitting on each other and ain't nobody talking to you. After a while, I started trying to look bold. I was like, well, maybe I'm not looking approachable. Maybe it's me. Let me slump my back a little bit and look a little more approachable. Let me look a little more vulnerable.
Just my collar.
Yeah, get my pouty face on.
Anyway, man, this is going too far.
I was sitting at that bar trying to look thirsty as hell. Ain't nobody offered nothing.
That motherfucker offered me a drink or nothing.
Yeah, I was ready to say, hell no, I'm here to buy my own drink. Right? But then nobody offered me a drink. I was like, ain't nobody gonna offer.
So
I don't want none of that shit.
So I'm just saying.
You'd be happy to have that with you, Gabe.
Yes, I'm happy.
Yes, man.
I'm just saying, I was self-consciously though. I was like, am I not? If I wanted to be, I want to know that
gay niggas ain't even fucking with you.
Boy, listen, you know how hurtful that is?
No, you know what's hurtful?
How you know? How you know?
Hey, I don't know.
Boy.
Wait, I'm saying that gotta be hurtful.
It's hurtful.
Hey man, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. My career done messed up with Gabe. Listen, man, I don't know what's going on no more.
I was wrapping the show up.
This ain't my bad, brother.
So, yeah, we was wrapping up about 10 minutes ago.
My fault. I just
has devolved.
Yeah, Gabe went down the rabbit hole, man.
All right, I'm done.
Hit the seven.
Okay.
Anything else you need to get off your chest? Everything, we good. Everybody good. Okay.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
All right, Giggles Without Limits, man. This episode, I don't know what episode this is. It's 4.
It's 5.
5, 4. You know, man, and it's bad. As a producer of the show, you would think I would know.
And what's crazy is all the episodes is out. Like you go back and just like they systematically getting better and better and better and better as they go.
Oh, yeah. We changed locations today. So.
Next week, I think y'all have the Looney Bin commissary. Want to be Tricks and
I don't never know because
Megan Welch and Tricks.
Yeah, that's what. But
Megan Welch and Tricks, if I'm not mistaken, gonna come out and do the podcast.
That's dope.
Next week, they'll be performing at the Looney Bin, so
that's what's up. I look forward to that, man.
No. Tricks is really like next up. Like you can see him on a TV show pretty soon.
Oh, really?
He out of Vegas, and Megan Welch is a hilariously funny out of Wichita, Kansas. She's man, listen, she does this whole little bit Listen, man, you gotta see her. You gotta
Check it out. Check it out. All right, go check them out. See, that's the stuff I be needing to know. I don't never know who the guests gonna be because it be some shit like on Monday when this is coming in, and then Thursday it be some shit. Then Saturday morning sometimes it be like, well,
she is getting it.
She be having to work. I mean, I know.
No. She's getting it booked out. As far as like booking out in advance
So
and getting different comics to come and just actually building a follow. So if you listening and we made you laugh at least one time, man, please share the podcast.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Make sure
punch
you
that share button.
Yeah,
subscribe, share, subscribe.
Put something in the comments. You get some damn tickets to some of these shows.
Listen, yeah. And we finna give away 2 tickets to the first person. All you gotta do is you need to first subscribe to the podcast, second comment on the podcast, and third subscribe, share, and comment. That's what the third one is. Comment. Say, give me them tickets, Mom.
Give me them damn tickets.
Give me them tickets, Mom. Give me them tickets.
Yeah, that happened to me. I be in the grocery store. Motherfucker be like, man, you got tickets to the.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. What I would love to see somebody do is I would love to see somebody win in Arkansas and travel to Chicago to see the show. That would be dope. So dope. Like, I won these free tickets, so I went to Chicago and saw a comedy show and got me a Jewtown Polish. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mind having to, man.
Listen, see, if you know about that Jewtown Polish. If you know about that Jewtown Polish.
Hey,
boy, listen,
I unfortunately don't.
And Italian.
You ain't never been in the shop?
I've never had a Polish from Jewtown.
Jewtown. Listen, if you know,
I don't eat pork or beef, so I probably
you eat pork or beef.
I don't eat pork.
Are you pescatarian? Are you chicken?
I just did it for my health.
No, I'm asking, are you pescatarian?
I eat some fish, but chicken, fish, and turkey, and lamb when I can afford it.
Yeah, pescatarian.
That's what I am. I never knew what it was. I just made it.
I think you're Episcopalian.
Well, all I know is I believe in God.
Because he eat the fish. Because he eat the lamb. He
just eating healthy. Brother trying to eat right.
I love salad.
I ain't gonna even lie. Have you had that lamb burger yet? Where they grind the lamb up like ground beef and it's a burger though.
Where is it though?
It's expensive as hell. I've just been to different places. I travel.
Yeah, they have them in,
like one thing I would give you when you go West Coast, shouts out to I was in San Diego. Shouts out to my guy Walter Ford. Like they will change you when you start try traveling and going different places, man. Walter had me drinking wine. I wasn't even going yet. I would walk in the bar and be like, "Give me a Corona." He'd be like, "Let me." Do y'all have a wine list? So you start hanging out with people. You inherently start taking on with that because you don't want to be out with everybody else. So I'm out there drinking me wine. I come back to Arkansas. I go to the bar. And, y'all have a wine? Looked at me like wine. You get this Corona, get your big nose.
It's Blue Farm for that ass.
Hey, wine.
Strawberry Hill.
Listen.
Yeah, it's good for your health and everything too.
They have a lot of breweries, man. Like I said, man, shouts out. Like Walter put me on game. He was like, no, brother, you want a nice Merlot?
Yeah, he's one.
Listen, man, he is that brother is. He's not. Have you ever looked at somebody and been like, this gonna be a real? Because the brother's from Gary, Indiana, and I ain't gonna get into what Gary, Indiana is. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Listen, Gary is one of them get the hell on headquarters. Yeah. It's like the bad part. Listen, man. So to meet this brother and then to actually hang out with him and go out with him and see how he moved throughout the city, man. And the brother was just, I'm like, I was like, man, you were first round on me. I'm like, yeah, I grabbed some beers. And he was like, oh, I like to get me a nice wine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you say brown shit. Yeah. Brown wine.
Yeah. So when I'm telling you, man, when you're on the West Coast, and I ain't gonna even lie, when I'm on the West Coast, I drink wine. When I'm out there, I go somewhere, I drink. I'm in L.A. or somewhere. I'm at the.
Drink some wine.
I'm drinking some wine.
So what you saying
is we got to wrap the show up. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
When you doing wrong,
do as the Romans do.
You do as the Romans do.
To an extent.
Some of that shit.
I'm not putting a full robe on. You know what I'm saying?
So what you saying, brother, is when you in Rome, you do as the Romans. No, I'm just playing. You in Greece, you do as the Greeks. You wrestle.
I ain't never had Greece from Greece, but
And you know, do they call Kentucky Fried Chicken that in Kentucky, or do they just call it? They just call it chicken.
I just think they call it little nigga.
Well, I don't know because Panera Bread in St. Louis is just Panera Bread, but when you go everywhere else, it's St. Louis Panera Bread. Like, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, Panera Bread came from St. Louis.
So they call it St. Louis. They don't call it that here. They just call it Panera Bread. Nobody.
Yeah, like we go other places.
It's not here.
Yeah, I don't know, and I wondered that too.
I never even knew it was from St. Louis.
Yeah.
You sure?
I
I know you from St. Louis, right?
yeah, I think so.
Man, you've been in Arkansas long enough. They done adopted you.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, don't get me wrong. I got Arkansas ties now, baby. Don't, because when I was in the boxing, they were like, oh, he from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Arkansas. I was like, listen, man, all my charges have been.
This nigga. And on that note, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Appreciate everybody enjoying the show. Make sure you subscribe, and share.
Win them tickets.
Win them tickets was good.
Three things. Subscribe, share, comment.
All
Subscribe,
that shit.
share, comment.
You
Win
see,
the
we
tickets.
both trying to do our job. And, these conversations happen.
Speaking of job, I'm listening to one y'all want to have. Anyway.
Oh, you hired, bro. It ain't like we paid. This ain't that type of
I
shit.
quit.
This ain't that type of shit, Playboy.
All right.